And of course, this also brings concern, whether it's proven true or not later on, etc. It just makes whistleblowers fear, telling the truth even more. And that's, the
Yes,
main way of getting rid of corruption is if a whistleblower speaks
yes.
out.
Yes, we have to create an environment that's conducive to people's coming forward. A lot of the lobbying that's been taking place around the whistleblower protection bill is to ensure that there is adequate protection from a legal framework perspective, but also that if we want to institutionalize a culture of ethical leadership, of transparency, and of people coming forward to say, I've come across this and this does not seem to be in line with policy, this does not seem to be in line with public procurement processes. This does not seem in line with what these funds were intended for when they were given to our institution. And then we have to create an environment where we rally behind whistleblowers. We shine the light on their need for protection, and we ourselves institutionalize and exemplify that need and that culture of whistleblowing. Otherwise, what ends up happening is that being corrupt ends up being more beneficial and safe than being a whistleblower. And once you find yourself in that circumstance, then people will stop coming forward.
So obviously, whistleblowers are targeted to make sure that the truth doesn't come out, etc. And the truth not coming out means that our quest for accountability is then, something that we cannot get. What's Defend Our Democracy rather calling for to address these claims? How do we prove them true or not true and get to the bottom of who's doing it or allegedly doing it?
Firstly, I think we believe that the Hawks need to be investigating this matter. They need to get an understanding of the extent of the threat, where they are coming from, and what they aim to do. I mean, we can reasonably infer what they intend to do, but they need to be investigated and people brought to book. Because if you're not able to actually hold people accountable, not just for the corruption that could be taking place at the RAF, but for the threats that they're making against whistleblowers,